The Workspace Solutions Code of Honor. Support Workspace Solutions by prioritizing mission first, team second, individual third.
We believe this is a win-win for the entire team. A lot of companies have these priorities in the reversed order, whereas the individual looks out for himself first. And we believe by having them in this priority that everybody wins.
Prepare to be prepared.
Prepare to be prepared is making sure that not only are you ready for today, but for tomorrow, next week, next month. Never wait till the last minute. That only causes problems.
Be on time by being early to start on time.
Meaning, be here early, get to where you got to be to start when you're supposed to start. That goes for everything. Have your paperwork in early, everything. Be on time, start on time.
Take personal responsibility by dealing direct, without blame, justification, or finger pointing.
Make sure you're going to the source instead of talking about them behind their backs or blaming somebody else. Get the details and make sure you're going to the right source instead of gossiping around everybody else.
Play to win. Be resourceful. Look for solutions.
Bring the attitude to be successful on every job and be prepared to solve problems.
Everyone must sell.
When you put on your Workspace shirt, you're representing the company, you're selling the company at all times. So not only are you trying to help the salesperson, you're selling the company, so be on your best behavior at all times.
Be willing to call and be called.
We all owe it to ourselves when we see a team member violating the code of honor to, in a casual way, bring that to their attention without offending them or making them mad. If we don't call someone out and we observe an action or observe a behavior occurring again and again, basically what we're saying is we're agreeing to what they're doing, and that's not the case.
In your communications, be clear, concise, verify, and respond to requests within 24 hours.
First of all, be clear. And that means you have to take responsibility for it, for communicating clearly to the team member. Secondly is concise. Don't get too wordy. Don't make it so hard, so complicated that it's hard to understand. Verify, meaning basically just ask if the person understands what you're saying, so you make sure you're both on the same page. And then the last part of that is respond to requests within 24 hours.
Everyone is responsible to know and follow the systems. If a problem occurs, look first to the system, then go to the person who can do something about it.
As we continue to grow as a company, we're going to have to make sure that these systems are in place or it's going to be chaos. Everyone is doing them in the same way, so that if we bring new employees on or we shift people around to another location, everyone's familiar with the procedure.
Commit to training and development, both personally and corporately, to improve the team.
With our commitment to corporate training, we are going to establish training for all members of the team, for the sales force, for the installers, for the warehouse delivery, basically for everyone on the team.
Treat everyone you work with, customer, team members, and vendors, how you would want to be treated.
This is an item that we've had as one of our guiding principles. In fact, our number one guiding principle since we put those in place about 12 years ago. And it's basically a rewording of the golden rule. It just means treat everyone that you're working with respect. Treat them in the way that you would want to be treated. Treat them, do the right thing. Kind of really encompasses all those things.
Never abandon a teammate in need.
And that means to me that if you're asking your coworker to go the extra mile for the company, that you are going to go with them and see the job done.
Think safety first.
Think safety first is making sure that each task is done in the best possible way to ensure that all team members will be safe from injury.
Have fun. Celebrate all wins.
Every victory we need to cheer everybody on. As small as a sale, to used chair, to a big order, to an install that went 100%. So we celebrate and encourage everybody in all that they do.
The Workspace Solutions Code of Honor.